Nigeria is the country with the highest burden of sickle cell in the world. And in Nigeria, Kano State bears the highest burden of this disorder. In fact, in just one hospital, there are over 50,000 persons who are registered with sickle cell disorder. This gives us an idea of the burden of the care of sickle cell in Kano State.
You know sickle cell disorder. You have a friend, a brother, a sister, a colleague, a Muslima, a Muminin, a church member, a neighbor, someone you know living with this condition.
And every day, many of them battle severe pain crisis and lots of other complications, such as stroke in children, leg ulcers, anemia, infections, multiple organ failure, depression, anxiety, fear of death. In fact, for most families, it's a lifelong battle, physically, emotionally, and financially.
But beyond the statistics, beyond the pain, beyond the hospital visits, beyond survival itself, there's hope for a better life. This year, Sickle Cell Foundation Nigeria is championing a new conversation. A conversation that says people living with sickle cell disorder deserve more than just survival. They deserve the opportunity to thrive.
We can thrive in spite of sickle cell disorder. But thriving begins when treatment becomes accessible, when care becomes available, when communities become informed, and when families don't have to fight this battle alone. This is why the Kano intervention matters.
To commemorate the World Sickle Cell Day 2026, the Sickle Cell Foundation Nigeria is bringing a week-long, life-changing intervention to Kano State. From 15th to 20th of June, thousands of lives will be impacted through advocacy, welfare, training, education, treatment, screening, and access to care. On the 15th of June, thousands of persons living with sickle cell disorder will benefit from a massive, comprehensive medical and welfare outreach featuring free medications to last them for months, blood donation drive, food, supplements and relief items, as well as genetic counseling. Also, there will be a nutrition fair teaching families how to prepare high nutrient meals from local ingredients to curb the increasing infant mortality arising from malnutrition in children living with sickle cell disorder.
On June 17th, over 300 health workers across the state will receive comprehensive training on effective management of sickle cell disorder.
On June 18th, 300 religious leaders from across the state will be mobilized to drive grassroots awareness on genotype testing, genetic counseling, newborn screening, and informed family decisions.
Then on Saturday, June 20th, 2026, we invite everyone to join Sickle Cell Foundation Nigeria for the largest sickle cell awareness walk in Nigeria.
This is more than just a program. This is a movement to reduce the burden of sickle cell disorder in Nigeria, one state at a time.
Are you in Kano? Would you like to volunteer, partner, or join us in any of these life-changing programs? Send us a WhatsApp message to the number below.